Sunday.
This week on the Hype Podcast.
Yeah.
The shit you've been waiting for all year might not have a halftime show.
Fuck no.
Performers backing out left and right. Plus, who's the best rap group of all time?
You don't fucking know.
Migos or Bone Thugs and Harmony?
Get the fuck out of here.
Don't miss this week episode of the Hype Podcast.
Sunday. Yeah. Coming to you live and uncensored. This is the Hype Podcast. I'm oh so fresh with my co-host, yet to be named.
That's me. We talk about everything from new gadgets, gizmos, politics, movies, and music.
And our very own personal stories, because you know a motherfucker has to keep it real. You know, I find this to be the top of the morning. Actually, the morning is about 8 minutes from being over.
Top of the morning to you, laddie.
You know, I find you guys in good spirits in comparison to where I found you last night.
Wait, where you found us?
Where you guys...
We found you.
You found me. And I will say this, and I'll say pause behind it. You are a very special friend because before a show, I do not allow anybody to stop by my house. But I will tell you, my friends, fans, and family that listen to the show, yeah, hey, Stephanie, fuck you. I got a call yesterday evening, and my friends, my family will definitely let you know this.
Early evening.
It was not early evening. It was like 6.
Is that what is early evening then?
Well, when you work it,
is early evening 3 p.m. for you? What the fuck?
There is no early evening on a day that I DJ.
Okay.
There's the afternoon, and then I go DJ. That's about it. So this motherfucker calls me randomly about 6. I'm going, what are you doing? Nah, I'm sitting on my couch watching Star Wars shit, you know? And this motherfucker's like, I could tell he was a little hyped up. I didn't think he was intoxicated because I thought you cut that at the birthday.
I did.
Oh, okay. And I'm putting you on blast, but yeah, I thought you cut that at your birthday.
No, look, okay. Here's what
hold on, where's your chip?
Yeah. You have to make it 30 days before they give you a chip. No, so here's what went down. I had the birthday and I was on a mission. About 3 weeks after the birthday, 3 people died. I had a $7,000 bill on the van. There was some other like weird family drama going on. Some other bullshit going on that I don't want to talk about.
This is starting to sound like a damn meeting.
You're right, yeah. and so I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna go have a drink, and we're gonna start fresh on New Year's because a lot of the books I've been reading said you have to fail over and over before you succeed. So I plan on failing as much as I need to get her done.
Yeah, I guess you've only tried it once.
And last night was an epic failure. So we call Oso about 6 o'clock last night, and if those of you who don't know Oso, as he stated, he goes into to Oso monk fresh before a show, getting his thoughts in order, keeping his mind calm, lining up some songs, how he's going to start and end the evening, shit like that.
You make it sound way more elaborate than it is. I just sit on my ass and contemplate.
Exactly.
What time I'll be home.
The inner workings of do I need an Uber or not?
Yeah.
So we roll in about 7 o'clock, and I thought we were just going to say, come in, say what's up, maybe have a drink or just chill out for a minute.
Oh, but no, that's not what happened. This is some unreleased shit. I mean, I don't think I'll ever put this shit out, but this motherfucker was like, hey, how long will it take you to set up to do a podcast?
In my defense, my brother's in town and he's interested in podcasting, so I wanted to give him a little taste of what it'd like to be on a show.
And in your defense, I guess it's not in your defense, just to give some facts of the story, you were fully intoxicated your goddamn self.
Not fully. He was fully intoxicated.
You could look on this motherfucker's Facebook and find out his brother's goddamn name. Because I don't want to put you on blast. I know you handle funds and whatever. Pause, but. Nah, these motherfuckers were drunk. I mean, I've been a good amount of drunk, and you could tell many stories about me being at this state of drunk. But I'm like, God damn, y'all made it here. And it tell you what kind of asshole friend I am. I gotta go to work. I was like, I had no time to tell this motherfucker you should call a Lyft.
Says the man feeding us drinks.
I fed them drinks. I gave them weed, and I sent them on their way. It's the holiday season. What else you gonna do?
And so while you're putting me on blast, Bitch, this is the Hype Podcast. I am the host with no name.
I'm DJ Oh So Fresh.
And we're kicking it with you every single Sunday right here on the Hype. And
they should call us. What's the number?
503-776-0167. Hit us up on the Hype line.
When's the last time you checked the voicemail?
Last week, actually.
Last week?
Yeah.
Did we get any calls?
No.
Oh.
I know. No. Oh. No, let me tell you something.
You don't have to call.
It's okay, girl. No, I get so many people that are just like, yeah, why aren't you guys doing the phrase that pays you every week? I'm like, bitch, because you don't call.
You know, into our winners, sorry, none of them live in town.
Yeah, really. Yeah, no.
Sorry, we don't have any in-town winners.
Everybody but like Portland and Vancouver motherfuckers have won.
You know that girl I used to date that lives in Canada? She won. So, I mean, you had your fair share of drinking, but I had my fair share of drinking last night, too. It's still slurred.
You were drinking on the job?
No, here's the story. No, not to say I've never drank on the job. I profusely, I think that's the only way to describe it. I profusely drink on the job.
Religiously, in fact.
And I look out the crowd and go, I'm getting too old for this shit. Anyway, I was sitting there last night, and it's about 9:30. I'm like, dang, it'd be good just to get a little drink, take the little edge off. You know, I'm starting up. And I was inspired by my friends that came by. And I was like, I know I won't get that bad. And I go up there, I'm like, yeah, can I get a drink? She's like, I don't know. She's like, we really don't like people drinking and performing. Oh, fuck it. It's 9:30. You know, go on for another half hour. and you know, love you to death, Paula. But why the fuck did you pour me a half bottle of Crown? I mean, dude, we have drank many times at many bars. Yeah. You have never seen me leave some Crown in the fucking cup.
No,
it got
no,
to 10, it got to 10 o'clock. I said, I need a cup of coffee and a water.
No,
I want my coffee black.
Now, first of all, there's two things you ought to know about Oh So Fresh. Number one, he just stated, he leaves no alcohol behind. All right. Number two, God damn it, Paula, this man is a veteran. Don't you dare tell him he can't have a couple Spanish coffees while he's mixing on the ones at Waka Waka ones and twos.
Dude, I've been totally bent during some awesome shows. You've been there.
Yeah.
Like, dude, how's that dude gonna make it home? But that was awesome.
I've been at shows where Oso turns the music off and he's like, hey, host with no name, pack all this shit up. I'm calling an Uber.
You know what I mean? We're like, wow, I didn't even know. I'm like, yeah, dude. But that's, you know, but it was a great show. Shout out to the people in the lovely city of Longview.
That's like the trashiest city in the Northwest.
Well, hey, they keep inviting me back.
Well, yeah, so you got to give them a little bit of shout.
So, I mean, I don't know what that's saying about me. Fuck it.
Dude, is there like massive amounts of homeless people out there in Longview? Do you know?
I don't know. I just drive. I don't know. I mean, I get
you don't see people like standing on the side of the freeway, like holding signs,
you know,
or sitting in chairs and shit.
But I think I've gotten to the point where I kind of have blinders. Like I don't see homelessness anymore.
Well, dude, let me tell you, if I had blinders on the other day, I would have straight fucking ran this bitch over. We're in the mall parking lot going to get Momoa Man tickets because let's be honest, Jason Momoa is not Aquaman. Aquaman is blonde and white. Jason Momoa is Hawaiian and tattooed and fucking awesome.
That dude's doing the fucking Darth Raki or whatever thing. Right. You know, I got a little bit of hate for him because he slid the frame of that chick on Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, dude.
My God.
Yeah, no shit.
Dude, I stare at the TV when she's on. I just stare.
Who doesn't? I
mean, just in a blank way. I wasn't even mad when she was fucking her nephew. I was like, God damn. Oh, spoiler alert.
Whoops. Sorry, Larry.
Wow, that is a major spoiler. Whoa, that last season of Game of Thrones, you just not.
No, so we roll into this mall.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we roll into this.
And he's married to Lisa Bonet.
Oh, God, no kidding. I love Lisa Bonet.
It's a different world.
It really is.
Yeah.
So we roll into the mall parking lot, and I'm like 25 spots out. It's, Christmas, so the mall's just packed for absolutely no reason. And we're like 25 spots out from the door. And I see this open spot, and I'm like, hey, cool. There we go. We'll just park here. I go to pull in. I'm like, this bitch is sitting in a fucking office chair, arms folded, legs crossed, like she's a fucking bouncer waiting for some ID at a fucking door to a club.
Hold on, wasn't it cold outside?
It was cold as fuck and raining. And this bitch is sitting in an office chair. So I stop. We're cracking up laughing. I roll down the fucking window and I'm like, hey, brother, take a fucking picture of this idiot. And she's like, yeah, thanks, guys. And he's like, I'm not taking a picture. I was like, fuck it, I am. Clink, snapped a picture of this broad. And I'm like, you're going to be on my radio show tomorrow. And we're both fucking dying laughing. She's like, yeah, thanks. Thanks a lot. And I just fucking drove off. Because I'm like, dude, what is this, third grade? You're fucking saving seats?
Well, I don't know you. I can shame you. That's how shit works now. You didn't know that?
Yeah, no, I just couldn't believe it.
There's people, I mean, half the videos I watch on fucking Reddit are people who don't even know the motherfucker that's fucking dying, getting their shit fucking beat the fuck up. So, I mean, I worked in the mall during Christmas.
Yeah.
It is... I loved working at the mall during Christmas because everybody's out. Hell yeah. To the bitches in the Uggs. Hey. But getting to work and getting a parking spot was really fucking tough.
Yeah,
I mean, you know, it is a fight. And I bet she was holding that for her boss because where the fuck do you get a chair? It was you posted the picture on the Hype Podcast Facebook page. You posted that, didn't you?
I posted it all, like, everywhere I could find it on the fucking internet.
Anyway, no, he didn't. That's right. If he says everywhere, no, if he actually did it, he'd be very specific on the date and time.
No, the Hype Podcast, the Host on a Name page. You want me to put it on your page too? Shit.
No.
I'll put it on YouTube. If you want, I'll put it on Pornhub. I don't give a shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was it dirty like that?
Oh, dude, it was dirty as fuck. You want me to show you the picture?
I've seen the picture. She just doesn't look like somebody I'd be having relations with on Pornhub. Nothing against the lady.
Hey, everybody's got some weird fetish. Come on.
Did you give her a Hype Podcast sticker?
No. She was not interested in anything but that fucking parking space, let me tell you.
What else would you be interested in? You're out in the fucking cold, just sitting around in the fucking mall parking lot.
That's very, very, very true. No, but I just couldn't believe it. Like, how are you going to sit in a fucking parking space and then be mad when somebody makes fun of you? Like, you're literally in a business chair. And it had wheels on it and everything. I'd have been, like, doing spins, e-braking.
How about this, motherfucker? I just wouldn't have done it. That'd have been my life. That'd have been my last day working at Claire's Boutique or wherever the fuck I am. I'd be like, nah, I'm fucking good. I'm fucking good. I could do parking at the Rose Quarter.
Dude, whoever she's saving that spot for better got her like some cold and flu medicine, dude, because I guarantee she's got like pneumonia after that shit.
You should thank the Most High and you should buy her thank you card.
That's what you should do for the bro.
Yeah. Oh, dude, speaking of pneumonia, I don't think I told you the most interesting part of last night. So when we left the bar to come here, we were hanging out at Low Bar. You know where that is?
Yeah.
Downtown Vancouver. Yeah. So we're sitting there fucking hanging out. And the bartender, little hot Russian chick, she was fun, like making fun of us, bantering back and forth. Just a really like fun, interactive bartender, you know? And
did you say she was Russian or something?
Yeah.
She have an accent?
Not really. Like she pretended to have one a few times. But
it's funny how you white people could tell each other apart, but if you see a fucking Asian, you have no idea what the fuck is going on. Well, no, white people were like, "Oh, we look way different."
No, she told us.
And you guys are just like Asians to me. I don't know what the fuck.
No, so we're sitting.
I can't even pick out a Jew.
We're sitting there, and she's like, "Save me that chair next to you. I'm gonna come sit with you guys." We're like, "All right, cool." So she comes out after she gets off and she's like, "Oh," I was like, "What are you drinking?" She's like, "Oh, I'm not drinking." And I was like, "Really? Fucking wussy. You and your goddamn grandma glasses." So I start making fun of her and she's like, "No, I can't. I'm on antibiotics."
That pussy's in jail.
And I was like, "Whoa, why are you on antibiotics? That's kind of awkward." And she's like, "I don't want to talk about it." That to me was like, flag on the play, motherfucker. You slide one seat over, bitch. Like, get away from me.
Yeah, that's shit. Your shit is like gravy right now. I'm sorry, that is the grossest thing I've said on the show today. You know your pussy juice is tainted, but you still over here trying to socialize.
Yeah, right?
Go live in shame for a couple days while that shit kicks in.
No. So I'm
on
there.
Antibiotics.
No, and you...
Well, you lucky a bitch to say something.
Well, no, you're
right. I mean, some chicks will clap on and not say shit.
No, but So you've been in the club scene a long time.
Yeah.
And you know when a bitch is trying to like just slide out of a situation and not make herself, you know, look terrible or offend you.
Well, you already look pretty terrible by saying she was on antibiotics.
So, yeah, no, so I
But
figured,
at least you're taking care of that. You know, big up to fucking you. You know, I mean, yeah.
no, so
I mean, that's hey, you're taking care of that shit.
no, so
Because I mean,
figured-
sometimes a bitch will lie and he'd be like,
Oh my God, I will fuck you up, Angela.
anyway.
So I figure it's one of those like, she's just trying to skate on this situation and not, you know, not hang out. And so,
Wouldn't you?
well, yeah,
I think that shit must have slipped out by accident or something. She
Nah,
was
'cause
like,
you know, sometimes bitches make excuses and they're just like, oh, I don't, you know, I'm not trying to give you this phone number or something like that.
Or did you give her a real shit look when she said antibiotics?
No, I did. And so what does she do? Bitch pulls them out of her purse and goes, oh yeah, by the way, I gotta take one. Fucking took one of her antibiotics right there at the goddamn bar in front of everybody. Yeah,
I think that was a show. I think that was that. I'm crazy. You don't want to fuck with me. So guys, stop hitting on her. Because you'll tell that story for the rest of your life. Every time you pass by that fucking bar, you're like, that fucking Russian bartender in there. She's the hot stepper. Watch out. That's that.
When she walks, it feels like she's got sand in her vagina.
Wow.
Yeah, very descriptive. I
That
understand.
is very descriptive.
No, but that was first and hopefully the last time we'll ever experience that little number.
He said sand in her vagina. I gotta digest that. I've never heard that term before. Sand in your vagina.
Well, let me tell you something else that's going to blow your mind.
Is that better than putting ice up there?
Let me tell you something else that's going to fucking blow your mind. And it's only because I know growing up, this group used to hurt you. Like, hurt your heart, make you angry, make you get all sweaty. You know, palms sweaty, mom spaghetti, all that shit. People are saying that Bone Thugs and Harmony is not the best rap group ever. They're saying it's the Migos. Can you fucking believe that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you can believe that?
I mean, I don't know how that works. I don't know who they're.
We were about to have a hype podcast problem.
I don't know who they're calling and surveying.
The Migos themselves. Like those cats.
You know,
suck.
it's. I was watching Too Short the other day, and he made some good points. He's like, you know what? I don't hate on young guys because you know what? If they can make money selling that shit, who am I to call it whack? Because people call me whack. I'm still getting paid. Fuck it. I was watching him on Vlad TV. In the back of his mind, he was just like, I can list off about 20 motherfuckers I hate right now. But he's like, yo, they're getting paid. Fuck it. But no, I think, in my opinion, in my
humble opinion,
in my humble opinion, I'm not a fan of either group. And you know what? Fuck them both.
How are you not a fan of Bone Thugs?
Because it just wasn't my vibe. I mean, they got some shit that's all right, man.
Bailing on a mission, flipping a script, better check with the wind, just blew in, better think again.
That shit is whack. That shit is fucking whack. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Oh, incoherent bullshit. You know, yes, I will continue to show my age, but goddamn it, I grew up listening to like Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, where, you know what I mean? There's some fucking thought to that shit. I don't know what the fuck they were doing. I didn't even understand what the fuck they were talking about. No. Here's the difference between new rapping and old rapping. Especially like old rapping.
Yeah.
Dude, they only had to say the rhyme once.
Right?
That's it. You listen to old Melly Mel. You know, you listen to Sugar Hill Gang, a hip, a hopper, a hip. You understand that shit right the first fucking time. You could do 5 passes on a fucking Migos song or a Bone Thug song and still not know what the fuck is going on. And you know what? Let me break it down to you again, because we're talking about people with small vocabularies. The people who have large vocabularies rap slower. You know, I'm just saying, you know, I mean, when's the last time Migos dropped a gem where you had to go, I gotta go look up that word and then have the fucking balls to run around like they Rick James's illegitimate crack babies? I just can't fuck with that shit.
No, you know what?
And then and then you marry Lil' Kim. You marry the modern Lil' Kim. Nobody was supposed to marry Lil' Kim. She's just a fucking side chick. And then your bitch ass comes out on stage crying, coming, baby, come back to me. You see this shit on fucking YouTube? I mean, this shit, greatest what? Greatest what? Greatest what? In comparison to what? Where's the comparison? If there were only 2 rap groups on earth, then yeah, they could compete. If nobody had ever rapped before, you know what? If Duke Ellington never went beep 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 bop bop, you know what I'm saying? If nobody had ever done anything rhythmically over music besides singing, then you guys might rank for the 2 greatest rap groups of all time. But other than that, as long as I can say my ABCs over a rhythmic beat, you still are not in the running.
Well, tell us how you really feel.
I'm just saying, you guys gotta let it go sometimes.
Dude, let me tell you something else that I can't stand. I just thought of this as you were going on your fucking 5-minute tantrum.
And it was a good ass tantrum. Give me some fucking applause. Give me some fucking applause.
Diesel fresh.
Yeah. Because like my bitch said.
Oh my God, I will fuck you up.
Dude, have you heard the new Ice Cube Funkadelic? That motherfucker has lost a step. Let me tell you what. Did you hear that shit?
Ice Cube Funkadelic. What the fuck are you talking about?
You haven't heard his song Funkadelic? Dude, it is terrible. He has like 4 lines that he just repeats the entire song.
They play it on the radio?
I think he did it live on like Jimmy Fallon or some shit.
They'll let anybody get on those late night shows.
No, and the whole song is Ice Cube got the new Funkadelic. Ice Cube got the new Funkadelic.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started on rappers, man. I haven't fucked with Ice Cube even partially since Lethal Injection. I mean, goddamn, anybody will tell you that. If you want to put Ice Cube in the area of the greatest, just buy Straight Outta Compton, America's Most Wanted, and Death Certificate, and half of Lethal Weapon, and you'll be fucking good. That's all you need.
Half of Lethal Weapon?
Yeah, Lethal Weapon was alright.
Just half?
You know how we do it. Yeah. Anyway, but no, I'm just saying, but the thing with Ice Cube, my neighbor. There's my neighbor.
Hi, neighbor.
No, look.
What?
I'm going to say it on the show. My neighbor is super fucking thick.
Excuse me, I got to run out to my car right quick.
Yeah, but
dude, that bitch is fine.
Yeah. Hey, I live in a good neighborhood.
No wonder you open the blinds. Goddamn.
Property values are going up all the time. But the thing about Ice Cube, Ice Cube's done a lot of big shit, a lot of revolutionary shit. You know what I'm saying? Classic movies and whatever.
Has Ice Cube ever done a Super Bowl halftime show?
You fucking stole my segue. You are a fucking piece of shit. You are a piece of shit. Fuck.
Hey, geniuses think alike, my friend.
Hold up. Wait.
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
Right?
Yeah.
Don't you love it when your dog's obedient? Roll over.
Yeah.
Which we will not do because we stand strong on this show. We will not roll over.
We do not take a knee.
I won't back down. So as the Super Bowl's approaching, I think this is the first time that nobody knows who's performing at halftime.
And it's the end of December.
Dude, there's the season. There's one more week to the season.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. So it's over. Like, people are already down there hanging out.
Yeah, dude, speaking of over,
they're playing
the Seahawks season's over when they lose to KC today. That's for sure. Guaranteed.
Well, I know they won't be at the Super Bowl, but who's supposed to be there?
Well, I know 5 people that won't be.
But I'm just saying, who's pending to be there? Main act would be Maroon 5.
Pending, yes. Like, that's like a heavy maybe. Because there's already 5 other major artists that have turned it down.
But I've heard Maroon 5 for months.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're the ones that are supposed to be there. But the problem is, they got the Coldplay problem. Well, no, actually, Maroon 5 can rock out. I do enjoy the music of
Maroon 5 is an amazing performer.
Yeah, I do, yeah. Yeah, if they stopped doing songs with Future, they'd be even better.
And Cardi B, let's be honest.
Hey, that Cardi B song is all right. But the thing is,
it's all right.
The thing is, Maroon 5 music is so generic now. It's just like the same fucking shit.
That is true. They are very auto-tuning and like just, fuck it. We don't even care
give me
anymore.
some of that This Love or Hard to Breathe, some of that old shit. Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude,
shit.
Monster, fucking all that shit, man.
Yeah. Fuck that.
No, but check this out. Rihanna turned it down because she's supporting Colin Kaepernick.
So they turned down performing with Maroon 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Maroon 5 is supposed to be the bass.
Yeah.
And then, so these are people who would have come on because at the Super Bowl, it's not just one acting.
It's like 2 or 3.
Yeah. They tried to do the 1 or 2 act thing, and somebody showed their titty, and then they like, we got to split the show up.
No, so Cardi B of all people has been like wishy-washy on it. Like, you have a fucking hit song with the main band and you're not sure?
Well, they're supporting Colin Kaepernick. Who else?
Dude, Adele, which, I mean, who really wants to see Adele?
Adele don't want to piss off no brothers, because when Adele come to the States, boy, I bet when she go to the South, they be like, oh, I'm gonna sop your big ass up like a biscuit.
She's a thick ass white bitch. She needs the support of the brothers.
Yeah, yeah. Adele be coming over here getting some good American black dick. I know British boys, they don't appreciate that shit. They don't know what to do with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
But dude, let me tell you,
go outside and have a fag.
Let me tell you who I'm not ashamed that turned down the Super Bowl halftime show. Mary J. Blige.
What's wrong with the Blige?
Dude, she's like 60 years old, isn't she?
It's around 50.
Yeah. When's the last time she had a hit song?
Been a while.
Since like the Missy Misdemeanor Elliott days?
Katy Perry brought Missy out.
Yeah, but that's Missy. Missy is timeless, dude. She was killing it no matter what.
But Mary J. Blige had hit songs after that. I mean, you can let the bride
2004.
You can let the bride come out and sing "Family Affair," and everybody will get fucking happy.
Why don't you just bring out the Brat too?
Let's get it crunker. Nah. Man, I seen enough white girls pack the dance floor. I mean, that's
a great song. But I don't know another song.
I mean, I did see a videotape of her doing "Satisfaction" with the fucking Rolling Stones. No, she did "Walk This Way" with Aerosmith.
Yeah.
Nah. I don't watch the Super Bowl to watch her sing "Walk This Way."
Dude, you bring out Mary J. Blige.
It was a stretch to watch Coldplay sing "Uptown Funk."
No, if you bring out Mary J. Blige, you got to have like a little counteract to that. Like when Beyonce was out there and all of a sudden Destiny's Child just popped up from underneath the stage.
The thing is, Mary J. Blige would come out. I don't know what the fuck Mary J. Blige would do with Maroon 5.
Exactly.
I don't know. I told you. I always say it on the show. Yeah, I seen her titty. It popped out. It was back in '98,
dude.
It was back in '98.
Riddle me this.
It was the Budweiser Fest, the same show where I walked out on Bone Thugs and Harmony. Let me reiterate my point. My hate for these motherfuckers, because yes, it was the Budweiser Fest. Genuine, Aaliyah. Yes, she was still alive. I can't even remember the other motherfuckers on there, and Bone Thugs and Harmony was headlining over Mary J. Blige. When Mary J. Blige came on, people came down from the cheat seats. I mean, motherfuckers, the security guards just didn't give a fuck. They're just like, fuck it, just because people just bum rushed. Yeah. And as soon as she was done, we waited around. You know how concerts are; they make you wait. And Bone Thugs came on, and I think we gave that shit about 5 minutes. Let me set the record straight. I've walked out on more Bone Thug shows than you have probably seen in your life. Dude. I went to Rock the Bells and walked out on that shit.
Dude, speaking of walking out on shows, I'm about to walk the fuck out of here. Oh, so you already know, so it's about that time to go.
Hold up. Wait.
It's only been like 20 minutes.
25 minutes.
It's been 25 minutes, really?
Play the goddamn song. Oh, so fresh.
What if I'm not ready to go yet?
They calling me. This is the Hype Podcast. I am the host with no name.
I'm DJ Oh So Fresh,
and we're kicking it with you every single Sunday right here on the Hype.
You want to say hello? I mean, like your friends.
Yeah, you told me I didn't have to talk.
You didn't have to talk there.
Yo, shout out to Fortress Property Management. You can hit them up at fortresspropertymgmt.com or call them 503-752-8519. They're handling all your property management needs in the Portland metro area. Check them out. They will do you right, especially during the holiday season, baby.
That doesn't imply any type of coupon or anything. Like, they will do you right.
No happy ending, no handies.
Whoa. I don't know what they do over there. You would think it'd be a happy ending if you got a place to live. I'm just saying.
Once again, hit us up at the Hype Podcast at 503-776-0167.
Hey, it's DJ